Alright. I think I think the next one that makes sense to look at is S3. Wow, that's wrapping quickly. I doubt it'll be that quick when I head back to the main game, whatever that ends up resulting in. Alright. That's where I thought.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Where the heck? Oh, wait. Oh, hello, Gion. I guess you're seen too, then. Prince Adam, as a result of steady and unrelenting investigative spy activity of MacMac, new info have come to light. From what MacMac gather, can still find green barrels even within Capital. Shock horror, MacMac know. What worry MacMac is fact barrels left out in broad daylight, may be part of larger operation than first thought. MacMac asks Prince Adam to exercise due caution. Dum-Dum Su'u by Red Polynarbs also soon to be on receiving end of MacMac's patented backwing slap. We'll inform Prince Adam soon as MacMac finds locations of Dum-Dum dealer. Any Ponu ruined piece of Torna has wrath of MacMac to face. We'll make spankings look like least of Dum-Dum's worries. Yeah. Find or destroy the green barrels in Oresco, huh? Let me guess, now that we're at this point, they're just gonna have me go around and smack the remainder, huh? Most likely, anyway. Although, if those are the only ones that are located there,
Nice change of pace.
I wonder if we'll be told of any that exist in Goremod if I left any around there. It looks like they're all up there. That's annoying. Should have taken a different waypoint. Either way, I'll get up there. Oh, something new for Jerry. Look, I know getting revenge isn't gonna solve nothing. Spent a year hunting this guy down, only to find him a shadow of his former self. Took the wind right out of my sails. Can't exactly kill him now, can I? That'd be a lousy thing to do. But I need somewhere to direct all this pent-up frustration, else it's gonna burst right out of my chest. I'll start by making sure this sad excuse for a man turns his bloody life around. All this self-flagellation and meaningless sacrifice business pisses me right off, miserable turd. Stop eating shitty food and feeling sorry for yourself. A healthy spirit can only live in a healthy body and all that. If my sister were alive today, that's what she'd want. Neither of us suckers fools, I tell you what. Alrighty then.
Crept up on us, it seems.
There's something quite magical about traveling beneath the stars.
Yeah. Moving on. Oh, hey. In all these years of my life, I've never witnessed such upheaval in Torna. I expect the long road ahead of you will be long and hard, and there is little an old man like me can do to help. But at least I can stay here and shout at everyone to keep their chin up and carry on. I'm good at that. There are people here who believe in the king and in you. We may not be warriors, but we're not powerless. Be careful, my friends, and be sure to come back to see the gardens one day. Alrighty then. Alright, now we get up there. Okay, that's cheeky, game. So, I definitely crossed through here. You definitely set them up. Yeah, the fact that there's a broken treasure chest here. Okay. Wait, there wasn't a red Polynorb in here. These are decoys, aren't they? Is this just to lead us off the scent? That's weird. There's nothing in them. Which means... trap. I should have guessed. Indeed should have guessed, but far too late for that now. Of course it's the chairman. It's the chairman of the Chamber of Commerce. So hero friends were once laying waste to our precious goods. It really is terrible shame. Funny, I was thinking the same thing. If your goods are so precious to you, why have you been leaving them lying around all over the place? Pretty obvious he's up to some shady business. Hold on, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Tell us why you've been doing this, Moruma. Meh, Moruma was not doing anything wrong. Hazardous substances fetch high prices on market. High prices lead to good business. Any merchant worth their salt lives by such principle. So you'll resort to anything as long as you can turn a profit. It's so wrong. It's so wrong to have dream worth fighting for. There's no time for taking moral high ground. Especially when I have actual high ground, says the Nopon spouting drivel about dreams. Oh, please shut mouth. Maruma was speaking in rhetoric. Maruma was quite fond of hero friends, but now friends are enemies, and enemies of Maruma must perish. Welp. Yeah. That'll last for all of 2 seconds, I suspect. Oh wow, higher level than Malos, huh? No wonder why Chad told me to not worry about this immediately. Wonder how grossly over-leveled I am for that battle if I tried to redo it. Man, I think I probably could have taken care of everything I needed to for the sake of... what's it? For the sake of seeing to Gion and Bridget. Probably could have attended to all that here if I cared enough. Plenty of opportunities for chain attack at the moment between these two. Then again, he didn't just take a hefty amount of damage from all this. I might have been able to make it work if I had time to get a level 3 on him. Still, here we are. There we go. Boom. Enrage this. Oh, you threw a third one at us, huh? Oh, different batch. These look more Ardanian. There we are. Oh, wait a minute. If you're launched... Boom! I'm surprised that didn't straight up kill you. Kinda disappointing, but hey. If I really care, I can always chain attack. Not that I need to worry too much about that now, given the circumstances. Alright, that's another mercenary down. There we are. Alright, keep hitting them. I don't think I even have any pouch items equipped, that's the weird part. Yeah, stay down, buddy. Still more, huh? Now we got all 4 in play, huh? Okay, now it might be worth chain attacking just to try and minimize damage. Whoops. Little too quick to the uptake on that one. Oh, actually, Hugo's taking some hits. Switch it up. Alright, if you survive this, I guess I can chain attack to try and get some AoE down. Alright, we'll chain attack to get some AoE down.
Keep it going. Lead the rear guard to me. Begin.
And it looks like it's hitting the guys next to us as well, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm trying to remember if Jin's next ability is an AoE spell or not. Yeah, yes it is. I'll take it. Let's see, I believe... Photon Edge I'm pretty sure is a... Oh wait, no, it's Chroma Dust for this one.
Don't expect to recover from this.
Elemental burst.
Alright, so that one seemed... Well, it seemed simple enough.
Haze, deal with them. Astounding.
We're not done yet.
Alright. If Minoth isn't AoE, I'd be very surprised.
Magnificent.
There we are. Yep, he attracted aggro from somewhere.
This is the part of Emperor Hugo, if you would.
Final thrust. Magnificent.
Alright, that was only a single target, that's okay.
Down.
Okay. Substantial damage to the others, and took that one out nice and easy. Well, looks like Mithra got smash off on that guy. Nice. There we are. Keep hitting him. Alright, another one down. Let's see if this is the last one. Probably not knowing our luck, but we'll see. Okay, that took a bit. Not any serious danger, perhaps, but still. Meh? Marumo impressed, really. Even in midst of battle, I've been admiring way hero friends fight. So you finally given up? No, Marumo never give up. Dream of Marumo never come true by giving up. Meh. Now hold on. We have to stop him. He's going to fall and get himself hurt. If he hurts himself, it's his own dumb fault. I know, but still. Don't worry, he won't get far, not on this scaffolding. I suppose we'll have to track him as carefully as we can then. Yeah? I'm not exactly seeing a path ahead. We could always leave you behind. What? That's not what I... No one's leaving me behind. Yeah. Alright, we're on the map. Over that way? Okay. Well, I guess this is the excuse to head over to the other side then, right? Was that way a while back, if memory serves. Let's see if I can figure out how to get back that way again. Ah, here we are. Give me a second to get through here and we'll be on our way. Yeah, this looks like it'll work. Alright, just gotta be careful from here. Clearly means I need to run at a full sprint, right? Alright, here we are. We all know just how passionate you are about your work, Marumo. Tell us about this dream of yours. It must be something very special if you're willing to go to such lengths. The shopping board. It's everything to Marumo. Dream of Marumo is to turn it into biggest trade center in Alrest. Better even than Pyrithium Trade Guild. And to achieve that dream, you'd enter into all sorts of shady deals, no matter what anyone thinks of you. Marumo need money to make dream come true. is not question of right or wrong, is necessity. Save it, Morumo. You preaching to wrong crowd. Really? Gonna try superhero landing? It not matter how beautiful your dream is. Underhanded methods never result in good outcome. Who you to lecture, Morumo? You not my mama pawn. Sadly, not worth effort to tell names aimed to dum-dums like Morumo. Get ready for spankings! Hold on, Mac. What? Why? You said it yourself. If you want to claim the moral high ground, you can't take justice into your own hands. I think even the villain of the piece understands this now. Don't you, Morumo? Stop. Morumo betrayed hero friends. Not deserve your sympathy. Morumo know what Morumo did was wrong, okay? Only choice now is to pay with own life. Really? Boss! What are you doing out there? It's dangerous. Meh? Of course. Boss angry cause Popolo ate boss's share of fluffy potatoes? Popolo never do it again, swear on life! I don't know what on all rest compelled you to do this, but we all owe our lives to you. Let us help you for once, you silly oaf. We're always here when you need a shoulder to lean on. Oh, jeez. They think for the complete opposite reason. We'll overlook your misdemeanors this time, Morumo. You can start over with a clean slate. Meh? But why? I want you to become a successful entrepreneur. Just keep it above board this time, okay? And that can be your atonement. By all accounts, it won't be easy. But whatever trials lie ahead of you, just remember the one most important thing. Remember you're not alone. Oh, Prince Adam. Meh. Morumo is so very sorry. Mac, you know those red pollen orbs we seized? We just happened to find them lying around, didn't we? Prince Adam, you too soft on dum-dums. Softer than flushy, puffy potato mash. But Mac understand. Justice of Lord Adam is justice of Mac too. Mac take full responsibility of Dum-Dum Morumo and make sure he back-winged into reputable trade spot. Meh? Mac do what? You heard the Nopon.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet.
There we are. Oh, now I have a bunch of people I can talk to, apparently. People from the from the trading center, huh? Most likely, anyway. May as well make the rounds real quick before we go and see to what we need to elsewhere. Let me think.
Great. Another problem solved.
Let me look real quick. So there's only two... Well, there's only one left according to this. That can't be right. Gotta be another side quest at some point through here. I don't know. Maybe I might have to do the rounds after I'm done attending to things. That can't be it if I'm trying to get full community. Oh hey! I could have talked to you while I was still up there. Ah well. I don't know the details, but it seems our chairman Morumo really owes you lots big time. Who else heard of such accomplished youngsters? Oh, I'm all fired up. I've got a lot of pep left in me. You should let me join your traveling band. I may be getting on in years, but I'm as feisty as they come. I could take any one of you with my bare hands. I'm sure, Granny.
You really shouldn't have.
Chairman Morumo's always busting a gut for us merchants. He's someone we can really count on. But there's a real shame about that business with the pollen orbs. Really nasty business it was too. Since you set things straight, he's reflected on his mistakes. He's ready to get back to what he's best at now. In the long run, I think it'll really have a revitalizing effect on the merchants here. That's my feeling. That's good for him, good for me, for everyone. So I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you guys. Well, as much as I'd like to, I can't chat with you all day. Back to work for me. Drop by any time. I'll give you a discount. Well, not a real discount, a sort of discount of the heart. Yes, you'll always have a warm welcome from me and everyone in Formid's shopping world. I'm sure.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Alrighty. Ooh, another side quest popped up looking at that. Wonder where that one's hidden away at. Hard to tell just from the map. Oh, there. Oh, right. We gotta see to the sickly daughter, right? Thank you all for helping Chairman Marumo so much. I think a lot has happened that I don't know about, but I'm not going to ask. From here on out, I promise to do everything I can to support you. It's all I can offer in return for your kindness. No matter what happened in the past, if Chairman Marumo is in debt to someone, then I am too. Alrighty then.
Thank you.
5 left. Well, 6 left. Hang on. Is there a... What am I missing? I have questions. Is there someone I haven't talked to? I'm sure it'll arise as in when it needs to. For now, we'll go ahead and pick up that side quest over there and move on with our lives. Dearie me, what am I to do? Are you okay? Apparently not. Laura, and Prince Adam and Emperor Hugo. If it pleases your lordships, do you have a moment to listen? Of course. My daughter Freyja is very sick. Freya? Aquan offered us a place on his Titan ship, but she's too frail for a sea voyage. She would not even survive the journey to the harbor. Fred said we could take refuge in that doodah he's had built in the basement of the inn, but with so many people and such stale air, it's not the place for my Freya. I'm at my wit's end. I want to do what's best for her, and staying here gets more dangerous every day. That is indeed a predicament. Leave it to us. We'll take care of this somehow, as soon as I can actually think of something. It's in the nature of a parent to want to do best by their child. Freyja, we made it! We made it! Made what? Medicine, silly! Medicine to cure you! We worked really hard. We collected 100 Danag Weta and squeezed 1 drop of juice out of each one to make the medicine. What's a Danag Weta? It's a super rare insect from the Danag Desert. A bug? I hate bugs! But if you drink Marcus's medicine, you'll be able to come play outside with us. So you got a drink, Freyja? Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I expected. Yep, also what I expected. Those are good kids. They're always looking out for my Freya. Yeah, I think it's Freyja. Is there really nothing we can do? There may be something. My journal tells of dragon incense, and Orion panacea that can cure any ailment. It apparently saved their queen from an incurable disease. I too have heard of this. Why don't we go looking for it? That seems to be the best course of action. Your lordships. Traveling to Orion is too great a burden. I couldn't ask it of you. That is sadly true. We cannot so readily abandon our business with Malos. No, I understand. But fortunately, we have allies who we can call upon. Let's head back to Oleta and speak with Vronka. Excellent idea, Adam. I'm sure there are loads of people in the Resistance who can lend a hand. Shall we go then? Marina, we might be gone a while, but I promise we'll do what we can to help. You can rely on us. Thank you so much. Alright, we'll see how that plays out.
Ugh, we're such saps.
And you're one of them. Alright, so. Step 1. Community Spirit. Alright. Interesting that that's... Is that meant to be a... That looks like it's meant to be a final quest of sorts. I guess we'll see. Still, for now... Where do they recommend we go for... Let's see, my guess is that we'll need to go into Danog. Yep. Alright, that makes things simple. Alright, let's go grab the stuff that we need for the two young ones quest, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, it looks like that was all we needed, but since there were three, I may as well grab one over here anyway.
This is becoming addictive.
Just to have an extra. Alright. Now we just have to get back to Milton. Simple enough, I suppose.
It was a nice change of pace.
That's everything we need. Shall we get started right away? Yeah. This is impossible! I feel like I'm just stabbing myself in the fingers over and over again. Doing this stupid emblem was a big mistake. This is bad. This is incredibly bad. So you're a little ham-fisted. Why not try something easier? You don't understand. That would be pointless. It doesn't matter how difficult it is. I have to do this. It's this or bust. Don't be so dramatic. You don't get it. You're like, oh, he'll get there someday, but who knows how long that'll take? I have to be good at this right now. I don't have time to waste. Come on, Milton. Listen, why don't I make you an example to follow first? I'll sew the torn emblem onto one of my usual talismans, so you've got something to work off of. Alright? That might work. Thank you, Hayes. You're the best. Just leave it to me. It would seem I have something that I need to go craft. Excuse me while I go find a campground. May as well stop by a letter while I'm at it.
Whoosh. Well, shall we continue?
Step 1. Something new for
Let's
Laura.
get down to business. 3, 2, 1, and we're done.
Stitch by stitch. And careful now. May it serve you well.
There we are. Good thing I got an extra or two.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill. How do you like it?
There we are. That takes care of that easily enough. I think that might be all of Aegeon's stuff as well. I think Minoth is the only one left. Let's confirm real quick. Yep.
I cannot disregard my support duties either. The time has come when my true strength may be revealed.
There we are. And while we're here... Wait, that was the last for Hayes as well? Useful.
I've improved measurably. This strength, I owe it to Lady Laura. And everyone else, too.
Alrighty, so we just need to max out community for Mithra. And Minoth has one last thing to attend to, and then that'll be it. Alright, the end approaches. Lieutenant Franca, may I speak with you for a second? Yes, my lord. We need something called dragon incense. It's found in Uriah. It's for a very sick little girl in the capital. Do you think you could get it for us? Aye, I could. But returning to Uriah would be somewhat dangerous at the present time. I'll have to take a squad with me. That sounds reasonable. Who would you pick? Well, I was thinking. Of course. Never fear, we here. These guys? If friends think we same four Muskerpon as you met before, friends sorely poorly mistaken. We undergo extensive training from Lieutenant Franca. She said we operate as one well-oiled machine. Slow down there. What I actually said was together the four of you just about make one competent recruit. Meh. Lieutenant Franca is not a believer in four Muskerpon. I'm not sure about this. I'll go too. I don't know about Muskerpon, but sending this lot without supervision would be a big ol' mistake upon. Really? Having someone knowledgeable about Uriah will be invaluable. It's still essentially only a two-person team. The incense you're wanting is in the dragon's stomach. There'll be no easy feat making it in there. Ideally, we load up on skilled allies. Of course. We'd like to go too. Laita and Keita. Oh, and Kyo too. Hello there. We spoke to Marina, and she told us what was going on. We want to help Freya as well. Laita is basically a driver, kind of, so it might up your firepower a little. Kind of? Basically? Phew, that's harsh. And I'm here because Wayton sent me to look after these two. With Chio on board, I suddenly feel a lot better about this mission's chances. I'm here too! Wait, why? Are you a warrior, Leo? I don't quite recall... Not as much, but don't underestimate me. I've got a fire in my belly and that's all you need. When a comrade is on the verge of defeat and despair, here I come, to energize their spirit with a rousing song. I'm not sure that would do anything for my despair. I do see your point, but, you know, I'm moved. That so many of the people we've met on this journey would offer their help. It's beautiful. Yeah, that makes me so happy. Doesn't it? I think these effectively 5 people should be enable enough squad to get the dragon incense you needed. Right then, so... Wait! What now? Chairman Morumo. Morumo go too! But why? Morumo love capital! And Morumo also love peoples who live in capital. But the sad fact that Morumo betrayed them will not deny. So Morumo want to wipe slate clean, so to speak. Morumo is prepared to offer a tasty body as bait for monsters. That's quite a proposal. So we're up to basically 6 people? Seems so, but I would really prefer if everyone came back alive. No need for any kind of sacrifice, yeah? My lord, would you mind choosing a leader for the expedition? Ah yes, we know these folks well, but there are probably some who you're not familiar with. A good leader is necessary to ensure that the operation goes smoothly. Laura, who should we go with? It's up to me? You're kind of the center of this web of connections. I think you should pick, though. I really think you should pick, though. You have a better idea of everyone's character and skills and whatnot. Who would be the best leader? Let me think. Let me just confirm real quick which one everyone is. Their names are somewhat blurry to me. Yeah, this guy probably makes the most sense. Augustus, you seem like the man for the job. Me? Yeah, makes sense I suppose. I know Arroyo better than any of this lot. Well, that's the leader sorted, but everyone is going to have to chip in to get the job done. Indeed. Let's get going. Strike while the ether's hot, as they say. Can any of your friends pilot Titan's ship? Not me. If no one else can, I could give it a go. How hard could it be? I'd rather not end up at the bottom of the Cloud Sea, thanks. Looks like we'll need a talented helmswoman. A talented helmswoman, you say? You're thinking McWillow? I'm sure we'll find her in Yanchik Harbor. Then let's have a look there. No pressure then. Alright, so, step 1, before we end up on that wild goose chase, let's head back to Oresco and get this finished.
That was a nice change of pace.
How's this for an example piece? Hopefully it's a bit easier to work from. Yes, I think I can do this. I just have to copy your stitches. You can take your time with it. Just go one stitch at a time, okay? Yep, I'm gonna get it this time. It'll probably be rough around the edges, but... I did it! Mick! Look, I can embroider! I know I'm not very good, but I still tried, and succeeded! Well, I held up my end of the promise. I've learned how to do needlework. That means you gotta give me a smile. Don't you ever give up? Nope. When something is important, you can't let it slip away. Otherwise, you just regret it forever. Look, sometimes things are tough, and you can't do anything about it. That's why you gotta just, like, smile it away. I know that the bad stuff sticks with you, and some of it you're never gonna get rid of. But you have to find a way to conquer it somehow. If you don't, it'll keep piling up. I'm right there with you, Mikhail. Let's just take it one day at a time. Whatever happens, we'll smile it anyway. We'll smile it away. Together, yeah? And if there's anyone who looks like they're in trouble, well, we'll do our best to help them out, like good people do. Like Master Adam and Laura. What a wonderful plan. I'll help you. I'm actually something of an expert at making people smile. Are you now? I think we're good for now. Nobody's here feeling particularly bad at the moment. I don't know, Mikhail might be if you keep being overeager. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. But you know, actually, I suddenly feel like I need to smile. Really? Really? Stupid. See, Mick needs a smile as well. Wait. Such a cheeky brat. But maybe that's what we need. Alright, that's that thread sorted.
Thank you.
I won't lie. It feels good.
Alright. 3 left, apparently. Wonder why... I wonder what's stopping that one from being done. I guess we'll find out.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Well, whatever the case may be. Back to the harbor. We'll go ahead and knock out this last side quest, and then we can go investigating why that lady's being a... well, is taking her sweet time to join in on the fun.
Well, shall we continue?
There we go. Ahoy, darlings! How's it going? I can't imagine you're here to shoot the... you Orion or more Ardanian? Probably more Ardanian. Can't imagine you're just here to shoot the breeze with me. Busy people or so I hear. Got a job for me? Wowee, all the way to Rovaya, you say? Nope, that's fine. I owe you guys after all. The old Front and Aquin are also in your debt, eh? So the first stop is Aletta, where I'll have to pick up some ragtag bit of misfits and take them to Araya. Then, when they're done with whatever they have to do, I should ship them back to Aletta? Sounds doable. I'll need a day or two to get everyone shipshape, but I can meet you in Aletta when I'm done. See you then, sweet cakes. Since I've forgotten the accent, may as well not worry about the accent. Alright, hit a campsite? Alright, give me a sec. May as well head back to Aletta while I'm at it. Ah, that's why they had us do it. That way they could spawn in the ship without it looking out of place. Lord Adam, everyone, the Orion expedition has returned. Did everyone make it back safely? Yes, everyone's accounted for. Phew, that's a relief. I hadn't quite expected them to be back so quickly. That's because they had such a good helmswoman. Thanks, Miquilla. Don't mention it. Gotta take on a few challenges from time to time to keep the old skills up to scratch. Ah, yes. Our fearless leader is the good you were after. I am starving. Got anything to eat? Oh, wait. Before I sit down for some grub, I should end over this dragon incense. It was a bloody odd time, I hope you know. Wrangling those Nopon and that singing buffoon was extremely trying. I can well imagine. Thank you, Augustus. I was thinking, Lady Laura. It seems like everybody we met so far came to help us out. Isn't it marvelous? You're right. Wow. Yeah, gotta make it... yeah, gotta make the point there, huh? Gotta linger on everything then. It's pretty incredible. Yeah, you probably will. Again, you cry way too easily. There's no denying that, but I feel it might be somewhat justified this time. All the people our journey is intertwined with, coming together to lend their strength to a common cause. That's the power of community spirit for you. Community spirit. Now that's a nice phrase. I should write it down in my journal. I imagine you've had an awful lot to write about recently, Bridget. Heh, you could say that. But it isn't all war and death. Much of it has been good. Indeed. I feel like every day I'm seeing and experiencing new things. That's great. Yeah, I suppose it is. We need to deliver this dragon incense. There's a little girl who's waiting for us. You're right. There's not a moment to lose. Yes, have your sappy moment after you're at the capital. Exactly, Hugo. Okay. Although, here's what I'm wondering about. Got the random old lady here. I'm gonna stop by there real quick, just out of curiosity. Oh? Oh, okay. So in order to get this community point, I have to take out all 16 unique monsters, huh? Well then. I'll have to check to make sure I've taken them all on then. Across Torna and Gormon, huh? I guess that's what I gotta do in order to see to that, huh? Alright, well... You know what? I haven't done a whole lot of proper gameplay for a bit, so let's take care of this thread. Then we'll take care of the unique monsters. We're sorry to have kept you waiting. We managed to get the dragon incense. Really? Thank you so much. Gimme, I'll make the medicine. Do you know how? Since Miss Marina mentioned the dragon incense, I've been studying. Tico and Joey helped me get the rest of the stuff I need, so we're good to go. Then by all means. Leave it to me. All done. Drink up, Freja. I'm just gonna keep swapping back and forth. It's not gonna be gross again, is it? I added a whole bunch of sugar this time, so it should be fine. Me and Laura's friends won't let you down. Drink up. Okay, let's do this. Huh? My body feels so light. No way. Is this real? What was that medicine? I feel amazing. We did it! I wasn't expecting it to be so effective. Oh my. Freja, my Freja. What a wonderful outcome. How are you feeling, Freja? I feel great. I can stand up without help. I can even walk around. I think we should be able to take Fred up on his offer for a spot in the shelter now. Yep. Alrighty then. There they go. My little girl, up and about like this, somebody pinch me. And all thanks to you, Laura, and you, Adam, and the rest of you, of course. How can I possibly repay you? That dragon incense was attained through the combined efforts of a lot of different people. All we did was ask them. So don't worry about a reward or anything. Right. It's enough for us to see Freja so happy. Thank you so much. Looks like we're all done here. Jin, if you write about today in your diary, do you think you could let me read it? Why? The day was so wonderful, I want to look back on it a little. Why not ask Bridget? I'm afraid I have to refuse as well. Why not get Minot to write a book about it? But, well, actually I was planning on writing one anyway. I hope you're planning to describe my part with sufficient awesomeness. Reminds me, what did you do again? Of course. What? What? I mean, sure, I didn't have much to do with the incense business, but what about before that? What a spirited defense. Excuse me, Prince Adam? I know you said you didn't need any kind of reward, but I wanted you to have this anyway. What's that dope? I heard they were good for health, so I was feeding them to Freyja. Now we have the dragon incense, though. In fact, I bought about 100 jars of this stuff, so I have far too many left over. Won't you take some back for the Lady Origo? That's marvelously kind of you, thanks. I'm sure my wife will be delighted. Alright. Lady Origo? Wife? Yes. Didn't I mention? She's back home in Aletta. She's pregnant. Just about due, actually. I cannot believe what I'm hearing! Really? I didn't know that. You really don't know? You really didn't know? I do apologize. So you see, I'm fighting just as much for my family as I am for Torna. What are we even doing running around saving people? You need to go back to Aletta to be with your wife. It's fine, it's fine. If anything happens, Vez and Mungo are there with her, as well as the rest of the militia. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will, but the best thing we can do to help her is to make sure we put an end to Malos before he can cause any more ruin. He's right, that's all we can do. But even so... Yes, alright. We have to stop Malos, for the sake of everyone we've met. For the sake of all Tornans, and for all rest. That's exactly right. I have no doubt that with such comrades at our side, ours will be a glorious victory. We'll beat Malos. Together. Together. Alrighty then. I guess to finish off the community stuff, we just have to beat all the uniques.
You have our gratitude.
Why, thanks.
Alright, just have to figure that one out. Wait, there's 2 required for the next level? What's left?
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Well, anything new on the map? Nothing new marked out for side quests. Alrighty, well, I better go looking for the remainder. Let's see. That's gonna be the fun part, figuring out which ones I've actually killed and which ones I haven't. Because apparently there's 16 I need to deal with. Well, I guess we'll find out before too long. So, there's 2 that remain. Well, for now, let's just go down the list. Oh yeah, there's also this I need to go searching for, isn't there? And it looks like it's gonna take, let's see, 1 piece by the looks of it, maybe 2. Okay. I probably shouldn't have been so eager to go deal with all the seals then, so that I could know which one I haven't found. Okay, because looking online, it looks like a decent number of what I still have to find is contingent on getting into here. So, by virtue of that, well, step 1, I need to find all of the... Well, I need to figure out how to get... Well, figure out which of these I've gotten. Huh, how long has that treasure trove been there? Well, may as well grab it while I'm here.
The suspense is
There's a
killing me.
clear structure to this lock.
Well, didn't have what I was looking for, but still, not as if I expected much for that. Either way, let's see. Regardless of the circumstances, we'll keep looking around for them. There we are. Alright, I think that's the last of them. Very nice. That took a while to find. Still. And I did admittedly have to go looking to be sure, but hey, That's hopefully the last one. I hope it's the last one anyway. I'm gonna be mad if it ends up being 99%.
Nice change of pace.
Thank you. Let's take a look inside.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Oh, more green barrels, apparently. Avatar of Greed.
The suspense is killing me.
Even managed to sneak some green barrels in here, huh?
Suspense is killing me.
Oh, that reminds me, I'll have to have Mino take care of business as well.
The
Well, I can
suspense
handle that
is
as soon as I'm
killing
done here, I suppose.
me. You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me,
I
treasure.
wonder if this was what Azurta was talking about. Possibly. That is the smallest Nopon I've ever seen. What do you think you are doing, breaking my lovely seal? I was so happy stuck in this room. Just me and all this priceless treasure with nobody to interfere. For all eternity! Perhaps this was my fault for including a release mechanism. One can hardly blame adventurers for their curiosity. The only problem is, I now need to procure great volumes of cash to create a new seal. Perhaps I can put the curiosity of these hapless adventurers to good use. Tell me, my friends, have you heard the legends of the golden monsters? They are a most special breed of monster, very proud, terribly fierce, unspeakably strong. For a not-so-small payment, I might be willing to tell you where these legendary beasts can be found. Since you were strong enough to break my seal, you must be brave heroes who would relish a legendary battle, yes? Well, what do you say? Oh geez, that is a... holy... what? Excuse me? Excuse me while I sort through all my nonsense to figure out something that I'm willing to part with. Okay, that took way too damn long to get through, but you know what? It is done. It is freaking done. I can actually go searching for these 4 unique monsters now. Lucky bloody me. Ugh.
Aren't we intrepid?
I know the truth.
Ugh. Gave an excuse to sort through all of my core chips, perhaps, but still. Alright. Now that that's done, apparently I have to go hunting down some specific monsters. Okay, so. With that in mind, do I have to go check the key items real quick just to be sure that... yeah, I may as well. Alright. So. I'm gonna go ahead and write these down so I can just manage this. Are these effectively the super bosses? I guess we'll find out. Alright, now that I've got those written down, let's go hunting. Okay, oh my gosh, level 65? Okay, so they're the endgame bosses then, huh? Huh. Okay then. Let's go pump as much experience into these guys as I can. Well, pump as much experience as I can into them. Actually, while I'm here, Minoth.
Let's polish up the structure. Pretty solid if I say so myself.
There we are. Now, I just need to make sure that I've got
Now,
everything
let me
I
see.
could want. Hopefully.
Pretty good. All things considered. Pretty good.
Just give me a second to sift through this and we'll be on our way.
I fight for my friends.
Okay, Ike. Alright, I think we're ready. Well, we're at least able to take that one on. I'll be very curious to see how this one ends up going. Very curious indeed. And worst case scenario, if I want to engage in more min-maxing, I've got weapon points I can toss about as well. Okay. Next up. Oh yeah, one last thing before I go back into throwing weapon points and stuff. It done.
Fisticuffs favor the prepared. I've reached my outer limits, thanks to our bond, no doubt.
There we are. Okay, the only thing left is Mithra's nonsense. Alright, let's go through weapon points, and then we'll be on our way. Alright. Let's give it hell.
Looks like they might pack a punch.
Might doesn't mean it will. Let's find out.
I'm feeling confident in our victory. Awesome. Something good.
Alright, let's set him up. Ow! Rude, sir. How dare you? Let me get up. Okay, just hit this so we can get started. Alright, there we go. Oh, jeez. Alright, heal up. Alright. Driver shackle, huh? Lucky us. Oh, jeez, I'm down! Holy crap. And now it's... wow. You know what, if we lose this, I just need to take it as an opportunity to just... not for a bit. Whoa. Huh. I wonder if they're all that strong.
We're not done yet.
I think I better save this for another day. Huh.
Incredible.
Okay then. So that's how it's gonna be, eh? Alright. I'm gonna need to think carefully as to how I want to deal with that. Wonder if I can nullify enemy block. I suspect it would be obnoxious to try and manage, but theoretically doable, I suppose. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Yes, we will find out. Still, this is what I have to do to gain community. My gosh. Although... is it what I have to do to gain the community? Because it'd be nice to have a bit of extra auto attack on Mithra, but... Well, I'll go looking things up and figure out what I need to do, but for now... Well, we'll see how it plays out. Though apparently I got community from talking to the Nopon half stage after defeating the 4 monsters, so... We'll see. We'll see. For now then, we better call it here. So, next time we jump in, I suppose we get our butts kicked. Yay.